Hello everyone, and to my 7 viewers, please bear with me. This is a reply video to the one and only Zipster 08. You got to check out his YouTube channel. You'll find the link somewhere down there. This is a reply to his Would I Lie to You? He's got some interesting questions he needs answered. Hey Zipster, you ready? Here we go. Question one. Do I believe that aliens crashed in Roswell in 1957? Zipster, that's a tough one. I was born in 1957, somewhere out there in the Southwest. Well, let's move on to question 2. Do I believe the story that there was some kind of magic bullet that killed President Kennedy? 1964. 1964, I was 7 years old, and I remember that year because I used to watch this morning television show before I went to school called the Hobo Kelly Show. And she had this magic mirror that she used to look out and see all the little kids. And I remember that year because on my birthday I was watching it, and she called my name out and told me to go look under my parents' bed and I'll find my birthday gift. And you know what? I did. Couldn't tell you what the birthday gift was, but I remember Hobo Kelly told me where it was. So if Hobo Kelly was able to get her hands on a magic mirror, I'm sure Lee Harvey Oswald could get a hold of a magic bullet. Question 3. Do I believe that man landed on the moon, or was it some Hollywood movie-making magic? 1969. Oh, that was a fun year. I was 12 years old, and I was doing massive drugs. But I do remember walking on the moon. But not what you're talking about. No, I remember me, personally, walking on the moon. And I didn't see anybody. Well, wait a minute, I did. Some guy with a mohawk. Marvin the Martian. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Actually, that was that Saturday morning. I woke up early and watched cartoons and took a hit of purple microdot. Oh, okay. Let's move on to question 4. Question 4. Do I believe the government is behind the 9/11 tragedy? Well, Zipster, now I'm 53, and I know the truth. Do you want to know the truth? Can you handle the truth? Well, the truth is, the one responsible for the 9/11 conspiracy is actually Marvin the Martian. See, back in 1957, it was he who crashed his spacecraft at Roswell, New Mexico. And see, he's pissed off at our government because they wouldn't repair his spacecraft. And on top of that, they took his magic formula and they created things and allowed the government to create things like magic mirrors and magic bullets. And then to top it off, they cast a moon movie and didn't even use him as a creative consultant. The audacity. Actually, truthfully, your answers. Do I believe a spacecraft crashed at Roswell in 1957? You bet I do. Do I believe that there was a magic bullet that killed President Kennedy? No. I don't believe it was the government who did it either. I mean, there was probably government operatives involved, but it wasn't the government. It was actually the puppet masters who control not only our government, but pretty much all governments. Do I believe we landed on the moon? You bet your sweet bippy I do. I don't know why, but I do. And do I believe our government's behind the 9/11 conspiracy? Again, I refer you back to answer 2. No, it's not so much them. It's the puppet masters. Pulling the strings. Whee! Until next time, peace. I'm out of here.